For more latest news from the sports multiverse, please like, share, and subscribe The Bridge and hit the bell icon to never miss a notification.
If cricket is religion in India, today is Diwali, today is Christmas, today is Eid, today is the biggest festival of all.
Who doesn't know Mandira Bedi? Every cricket fan in the country knows her. After all, she was the first woman cricket commentator from India, a move that created more controversy than anything else at that time. Her glamorous presence on Sony Max's extra innings during the 2003 World Cup sparked newspaper headlines like, "This clearly is not cricket," articles which spoke about how cricket will never be the same. Her noodle strap became infamous. But did you know, despite all the negative feedback which she got for acting as a presenter during the Cricket World Cup in 2003, Mandira actually did something way more significant for cricket in India. This year was 2004. Well, the men's cricket team led by the ever-charming Sourav Ganguly were growing in popularity day by day, thanks to the historic wins over Australia and performances at the 2003 World Cup. The women's cricket team was not too far behind. Led by the able Mamta Mabin and boasting a host of stars like Mithali Raj, Jaya Sharma, Neetu David, the Indian Eves were doing quite well on the international front. They had won a couple of different series and were ranking on the top in the world. However, there was one problem. There was hardly any money, and hence there was no exposure. And how would there be any money when there were no sponsors? The last time women's cricket team before 2004 had sponsors was during the 1997 World Cup, when Hero Honda had taken care of them. The Women's Cricket Association were in deep waters. Tours and events had to be organized with a little help from a number of sponsors. Domestic cricket, the women players were accustomed to travelling second class in trains and staying in economy hotels. Thanks to the paucity of funds, no player, none in the national team even could afford to be a full-time player. From a series against New Zealand, which India won in a historic fashion, each player got a paltry of rupees 7,500. Because they didn't have sponsors, they didn't get publicity. Because they didn't get publicity, they didn't have sponsors. It was indeed a vicious circle. This is where Mandira, the sporting diva that she was, came into the foray. She took it upon herself to help the women's team. She made private and corporate sponsors sit up and admit that women play cricket too, and lined up a title sponsor. As much a rarity in the women's game as it was in surplus in men's cricket, for a one-day series between Indian women and their counterparts from West Indies.
हमारी जो वुमेंस क्रिकेट टीम है बहुत अच्छा खेल रही है. अभी न्यूजीलैंड का सीरीज़ हुआ जिसे हम 4-1 जीते, लेकिन बहुत कम लोगों को इसके बारे में पता है. जब मैं वुमेंस क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन के कुछ मेंबर्स से मिली तो मैंने कहा आई वुड लाइक टू टेक दिस ऑन एज अ कॉज. और
फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इन years as they wielded the willow, the Indian women sported on their funnels the name of Asmi, a diamond company. The brand of which Mandira was ambassador became the title and team sponsor for the Indians. The deal was done in such a way that the brand didn't have to spend extra, but it would come out of Mandira's pocket. The money she would have taken for her endorsement for the brand instead went towards the cricket sponsorship. There was also a trophy named after the sponsors. The company was also glad. There was a lot of synergy between Asmi and the Indian women team. Following this, things started changing in women's cricket. It had been 25 years since women began playing cricket in India, but they were hardly noticed. But with Mandira Bedi sizzling by their side, not much could have gone wrong. Other corporates started showing an interest, and soon Sara stepped in. The matches started being televised, and people became more and more curious about women's cricket. Today, there is still a huge gap in commercials involved in women's cricket, and that in men's things have improved by leaps. And as a result, the likes of Shefali Verma, Jemima Rodriguez are delivering the goods on the field.